Hi friends, I'm here today with a walk through my first ever visual journal. Um, I mentioned that I wanted to do that last time and I got friendly notes about it from several of you. So here we go. I'm going to show you the last completed notebook that I have. I also mentioned in that last video that I was kind of exploring interesting ways or just looking for suggestions on how to store some of my materials. And I've purchased a couple of things that I like and I wanted to share with you as well. So that's just going to come after. So the first thing I wanted to just do is a walk through this journal. So this is a Paper Republic Grand Voyager pocket size notebook. I've become more knowledgeable about journals since I purchased this one. But honestly, I still love it and I'm very happy to use it. I got a little bit down um, the traveler kind of ecosystem of journals. And I will say that from what I have seen, like what I appreciate about this one is that it doesn't have the tie in the back. That's the only like real difference that I can see between the covers and of course the sizes. But I'm just really new to this hobby. I am just still playing. I'm learning materials. So for my purposes, this is fine. And it's just a note to anybody who's kind of thinking about getting started with visual journaling or junk journaling or however we want to call it. I just want to say that um, I think that the best thing about the best thing that I've learned about this is that like you can really easily get the materials start to feel intimidating to you, and just don't let that happen. I mean, this is just such a fun thing to do. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to inspire you. It's meant to feel playful. And if you start getting the perfectionist in you to speak too loudly, like it's just gonna kill all the fun in it. So in that spirit, I just really want to share messy pages, junky pages. That's sort of the point, right? So the insert that I have is the regular blank insert that comes, with your Pocket Republic notebook when you first purchase it. I just had it, but I also like it. It got really thick by the time I was finished with it, but I love that. And it stays within the confines of the binding pretty well. For the most part, I kept it inside the notebook as I journaled. Towards the end, I started taking it out because it was too thick. Okay, so here I have, and I want to show you that I'm obsessed. I'm going to share what I've learned that I like about doing this. So just starting at the top, I have learned that I'm obsessed with washi tape. And as you will see, I have used washi basically on every single page. I started with some writing and putting in scraps of paper that I liked. But as I kind of moved through it, I also realized that this is an excellent way to collect some of my kids' art. So this little drawing is something she made for me. She makes stuff, she's 8, she makes stuff for me all the time. And most of the time, to be honest, I kind of throw it out because if you have been around little kids, they just produce a lot of questionable art. So this is like one fun way in which I keep what she gives me. Here I have this I think it's like scrapbook paper. I don't know exactly what it's called. I got it at a Japanese stationery store. And I get a lot of strawberry print stuff because that's the little visual emoji that we use for my kids. So that's what this reminds me of. I have some of these teeny tiny dog stickers here that I also really like. As I moved through it, I found that this is just an excellent way for me to just collect and store and just put my collected stickers somewhere, because typically I just had them in a little box and I'd look at them and I love them, but I just did not know what to do with them. So now when I get this is from a coffee shop. These are some pip stickers, I think they're called, that I had. I'm just using them up. what else do I have here? Something that I started that I was playing with is like, I didn't know, like, you know, when you look at junk journals that other people do, some of them are like really junky with like um, materials that are truly just like found and collected. Some people use really beautiful stationery. I'm just kind of here on these pages showing that I have kind of done both, used both. This is that same scrapbook paper that I was showing you, but this is just a notebook, like a post-it note. So I wrote here different types of stickers. I'm trying to figure out how to mix and match my stickers, like, you know, um, how there's on this page, there's stickers from 1, 2, 3 sticker sheets. Um, and that's in addition to the washi tapes. I'm just like trying to figure out how to balance them. Um, this is another page where I use junk. So this is from my dot liner, some stickers from a friend of mine that I really loved. And this is a sheet from a little notepad, memo pad. These are the stickers that came with, I think, one of the long-term planners. So I'm just using them up. I'm loving using this kind of like blockier, darker sticker type for dating the pages. Here's another page that has collected kid art, butterfly, but really, for my kid. There's some bunnies here in the background. This is just a sheet of paper that we got from, like, we got in a candy, like a box of candy. So I thought it was cute and I put it in here. These stickers are from like a thick sticker book that my kid had. These little bones are from one of the little micro dog stickers. I'm showing you here more of the dogs. They're so cute. I'm showing you all of these just because when I started junk journaling, I was like, oh my gosh, where do people get all this stuff? And as you can see, some of it is, you know, this is like a post-it note that I bought like in a little cute stationery store. My friend Jackie Taylor here in Memphis owns Kokoro, where I get a lot of my stationery. That's where I got these cherry blossom stickers, these this UFO washi tape, and the little doggies. So some of these are like really amazing, but I also put the price tags on them with a note about where I got them. So it just like, um, if you're like, you don't want to spend too much, or if you don't know what to use, just honestly, just start with the stuff you have in your house. This is a sheet of origami paper with more tissue paper that I got in a gift box from Kokoro. And this is from my Midori notepad, block pad that I have at my desk with these cute fishies. This is a page that I really like. And as I mentioned, like I'm just trying to figure out what is my style, but also not overthinking at this point because I'm still in like a learning kind of sponge mode. So as you can see, this is obviously still collected and collaged, but it's not as cluttered and junky, honestly, as this one. I like it a lot. Here is another spread with those background papers, and I started using my Tombow markers to fill in white space. I noticed that I want to cover all of the pages. I don't know what that's about, but here I've done it again. This is a little flappy thing that I did with my markers and some stickers. This is a sheet that I got from the post office. So yeah, this is a little bit more, I would say, traditional from what I've seen in the junk journaling community, where people will go out and do things in their life and then collect the paper evidence of what they've done. So here I have, like, I went to Celery, which is a little boutique here in town. We stopped for coffee. This is Rumi's early dismissal ticket from school because we were going to see her doctor, and like notes that I took about that day. This was really fun to do, and I will plan to continue to do spreads like this, but honestly, I work from home and most days I don't even leave the house. And if I leave the house, it's to go for a walk around the block. So I move more than that. But anyway, I just don't have that many opportunities to collect life evidence outside of the house. So, I just use what I have. Here I have, okay, so this is really funny. These are scraps of paper that I got at my friend Janine's store. She owns a Cooper Young Art and Gallery shop. It's so cute and has a lot of beautiful supplies where I get a lot of my stuff. But okay, so I used that. I used Rumi's little letter and number stickers, and also a little drawing that she did for me. How cute is this little girl here? And these are labels from her little Mayleg mousies that we got for her. This is another page that I think is kind of typical for me. And I'm starting to love the origami paper in the background, the washi tapes, and then just some writing with stickers. Like, this feels to me visually interesting enough, but also like not too much. And I'm kind of trying to, I think that like this is just going to be a style that I'll play with for a while. This one, okay, so I told myself just go for it, just try everything. And on this one, I went crazy with all sorts of elements. I had like Rumi's stickers. These are Rumi's sticky pads, and I just really think they're too childish for my taste. And I had these animal stickers, and I think that they're too childish for my taste as well. So I wrote down, this is not my favorite page, too much. We're all learning to figure out what we like, right? Some affirmations that I wrote to myself. It does not need to be perfect. Just let yourself lose track of time. It is totally, totally okay. The perfectionist battle that I'm in any area of my life. This is a card that I got from my friend Carolyn, and I'll link her channel. She's amazing. She invited me to participate in a zine that she put together a few months ago, and I'll link to that as well. It was so fun to participate in. I was so flattered. And these are the cherry blossom stickers that I got from Jackie's store. I love this page. I love it so much. This is a card that I got from another zine author that I really like. And I just wanted, like, I always had these types of cards just collecting all over my desk and around my house. And I'm just finding now that when I'm doing visual journaling, creative journaling, I can just give them a home and just make a page and really celebrate that moment. This feels so meaningful to me, and I really love it. Here is another crazy page. It's okay. Just trying to write like little stories. It doesn't have to be anything big or especially thoughtful. Also, I'm trying to write down the silly things, the trivial things, because we forget that so much. This is a note that I wrote to myself. I think I'm slowly figuring out my visual taste, and this is not it. I love color. I love abstract patterns and florals. I don't think that I'm really that much into cute animals. I'm sorry. I really love to look at them, but I don't think I like to use them unless there's something like this. These graphic kitty cats. How cute are they? Okay. This is origami paper. I love origami paper, you guys. I love this page. It's just so simple, but I feel like, it's another collected card that I have with my silly sumo wrestlers washi tape, and this pattern that I just drew with pen and my Tombow marker. I loved sticking all this stuff together, and this is Rumi's abstract drawing, but I don't like the sticker. This is just ridiculous. Didn't love this. I love this one. I really want to read All About Love by Bell Hooks, and this is a Bell Hooks sticker. I love the pattern paper in the back with the washi tape and a sticker. It's fairly minimal for a junk journal, I think, but I like it a lot. This is the cover of the Mill Valley Public Library brochure, which I've been saving for ages. I really love it, with my Nino Sartore Ome Merda sticker. If you've read the Neapolitan Quartet by Elena Ferrante, you will know what I mean. We hate Nino. And this is just scraps from this origami paper. I really like this page. another card from a business that I love to support, Womb House Books. Is a feminist bookstore based in Oakland, California. And when she sends you books, she always includes these beautiful postcards in them. This is a fortune teller miracle fish that my kid got at a birthday party, set against these scrapbook papers. This is a postcard, this is a vintage photo of the Mill Valley Mill Valley library, and I set it against origami paper that I'm holding together with washi tape and these fruit stickers, which are not my favorite, but I like that this sort of abstract and geometric. The Depot is a cafe and bookstore in Mill Valley. As you can see, I'm working through my Mill Valley collected items. That was a trip we went to last year, and I've had them forever. I just couldn't make myself throw them away because they're so fun. And now I have a way to, I have something to do with all these paper things that I collect. This is a visitor guide brochure cover from the MoMA in San Francisco. We went to see specifically the Amy Sherrill exhibit. It was indeed sublime. And then this is a page of Rumi art with some super cute washi. This is a floor map from the SF MoMA. And this is it. Oh, here's one more page. This is the last one, another map with the fortune telling fish. So as you can see, a lot of different types of junk were collected, and just some bad ideas, but also some good ones. This was super fun for me. I have already started on my next journal, and I found a whole stash of teeny tiny notebooks that I had in my desk because I'm typically not writing in little notebooks like this. Like, I love the idea of them, but I don't end up using them. And now I feel like at the pace that I'm going, I will go through them so fast. I'm super excited about that. I've already started the next notebook, but I'm not going to show it today because maybe I'll show that to you next time or as soon as I complete it. And I just wanted to show you a couple of storage items because I did not know how to do this, and I was getting really overwhelmed with having things in pockets and envelopes. So the first thing I'll show is actually this. I got this from Yuseka, and it's an actual, I think it's like a pen box or pencil case from High Tide. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I thought I could use this for washi tapes, but as you can see, this is not the most efficient way to store them. This is also some washi tapes that I got from Yuseka. They're so cute. Look at these high jumpers and tomatoes. I'm Bulgarian. We all love tomatoes. And okay, so I have 2 of these little containers for washi tapes, and I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep the washi tape collection in these 2 containers for now because it's also, in a way, letting me. I'm sorry, I just did not pay attention to what was happening here, and I don't know if I was in focus for a while. But anyway, what I was saying is I love the idea of having this relatively small container for washi tapes. I have 2 of these, and then I don't really have room for more. And I can see how I can get obsessed with washi tape because I already am obsessed with washi tape and just go insane and keep buying it. I think that I'm going to keep my collection limited to these 2 boxes. This one, I have one more, and then just buy more washi tape as I, use up what I have. Again, I'm noticing that I really like these geometric patterns. I love anything checkered, you guys. I know that everybody went through that phase a couple of years ago, but I'm still on it. I love these little figures. This is an animal zoo print, which I'm kind of have mixed feelings on. I don't know if I love it, but I thought I would try. I just realized how much I love having wider washi tape so I can put it between my 2 pages where they meet in the middle, but I only learned this lesson 2 minutes ago. So I only have this one that's a little bit wider. And then with my friend Nikki's help, I learned about this way of storing stickers and paper. So this is just like in Bulgaria, we use those for paper albums when we used to have like when we used to print paper photos. Um, but what I've done now is like I have this, it's just the size like a regular postcard. And I've ended up kind of like slotting in all of my little paper thingies that I have collected. These are some cards that I got in Bulgaria actually. And I think they're so pretty and I've never known what to do with them. And now I know. Here are more things from MoMA. This is more from the Mill Valley Library. You get the idea. This is the card that I got from Yuseka. And they always do that, and an employee signs you writes you like a little personal note. This is just so adorable to me. And then this is the little paper bag that I got, that some of my stuff came in from Yuseka. I was at Goner Fest, which is a rock festival here in Memphis, just last weekend, and I got a bunch of little flyers that I'm saving here to use for something. And these are paper collage scrapbooking sheets that I was just showing you in the journal a little bit. They just came. It's like a little memo pad. They're not connected. They're not stuck together. Just like a stack of sheets. And I'm obsessed with them. In fact, I'm on my way to go get a few more. I love them. They're so cute. Okay, so I have like these like card size pieces of paper here, and then I have like a little tag here. I have a bookmark slotted in here, but so far I think that this is like an really amazing way to store these things. You can see everything you got, and then it's not getting wrinkled, and also it's all collected in a way that's contained. This is one of the elastics that I have from Extra Elastics from Paper Republic, so I'm using it for that. This is a similar idea, just like a slightly larger size. It already came with its own elastic included, so I'm grateful for that. They're both like $4 each. I don't know, they're just really inexpensive. I got them off Amazon. I hope you guys don't get mad at me when I say that. I live in Memphis. We really don't have that many places to shop for this kind of stuff. So anyway, using this one for my sticker sheets. This is more stickers that I got from Yuseka. These are some other ones I already had. I love these teeny tiny dogs and more tinies. Love these from Yuseka. Love foxes in general. You already saw my fruit stickers. Some of these, I don't have that many, but I love this way of displaying them, and super easy to store, super easy to just like pick up. I have a couple of more ideas that Nikki gave me about dealing with stickers. There's a similar format of binder that comes with these sheets where you can, I think, put your stickers on those sheets and they will stay sticky, and then you can take them off. I don't know if I'm making sense, but if I do end up getting more of that, I will show it to you. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, the only other thing I wanted to show you is my, here it is. My little date stamp. I am so excited about this. I got this. It costs nothing, and it's a red ink stamp, and I think it's just the chicest thing. And I start every day in my work notebook and in my junk journal by stamping the date. And it is making me so happy. You guys, you have no idea. Oh, and one final thing. I got some stationery friend mail from Nikki. She sent me 2 copies, the first 2 issues of Pouch magazine. So the other one is in my kids' room because she stole it already. I wanted to share this for anybody who may not have heard about it, but it's essentially a magazine for stationery lovers, and it is just an amazing collection of artists and ideas and supplies, and it's just, if you like this kind of thing, this would be amazing for you. There's Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. Um, these are just gorgeous, and I am so appreciative of everybody who contributes to publications like this to help us stay creative and stay inspired. And I hope that one day I get to be featured in it as well. Ha ha ha. Okay. So this is it. Let me know if this was in any way interesting, what you got going on, how you store your supplies, and if there's anything that you want to see from me. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.